see. It's new and professional. I need to find it. Okay. Oh, hold on. So, start your predictions now. Is it going to take longer or shorter to beat than any particular course? Start your predictions now. How much will we hate ourselves after playing the most?
Depends. Did you try and make it hardcore or did you not?
It started out looking like an easy level. Don't click yet. We got to put in their things. I want to give you a brief history here in a second, though. I'm undoing the final ties. You see, when I'm gonna give a little speech, and then you can press it when the time's right. But yeah, you put that part in. Then that one's yours, and then this one's mine. You just like put it in the toaster. Yeah.
Is it loud enough?
What? That's yours. The blue tinged one. There. So when I started making it, it was completely random, as all of mine are. And then it turned into something completely different. And I realized towards the end that it closely resembled factors found in other levels. In fact, if you scroll back a few levels, there's another level with a similar name that we totally didn't do before. Ignore any police footage in the background. Yeah.
3.
Someone keeps starring that. This one. You know, just. Wait, what are you even typing?
I'm reporting it.
You're reporting it. Oh, no. All things considered, at the surface level, it is a water level, which I haven't done since Spring Oasis.
Your only good level.
My only good level. The critic results are in. Yeah. I figured out the physics. You can go down that pipe if you want and get a glimpse of what the sub-level looks like. Also, it resets the enemies, but not the blocks. So you can kill yourself, or you can go back up into the pipe. Worth.
That's a
Also,
lot of rings.
if you didn't notice, there's 10 red sparkling coins. They're optional if you're a we
got through.
I can guarantee you can get most of them. Okay, some of them. Hold right. No. Okay, the trick of this level, it's called Peace Switch Grotto for a reason. You're going to want to hold on to those. Die. Restart. Let that guy kill you. He wants you.
Come on me.
This is a pathetic enemy. What the? Oh. The enemies weren't programmed well. Unfortunately, the development time for this game did not allow for the Goombas to be programmed to their max proficiency. And I put a lot of arrows in here, so that way you know where you're gonna go. But yeah, you can control yourself as long as you're holding one of those. You're gonna want to hold on to that for a while. Control yourself now. Hold left. Magic. You're gonna... Yeah, there you go. You got the hang of it. Already you passed the other people who died. Hold straight down. If you haven't already noticed, the D-pad might come in handy on this level. Now, if you want this thing, I'm gonna keep it up to you to learn how to do it, but I would go up that wall first and then crouch down to sink under it. This is your red coin tutorial. Nah. You can, as long as you don't press left or right at all, you don't have a way to die there. So basically, try D-pad. I recommend it. Doctors recommend it. It'll make you die less. Especially when the level's centered around, you can't really get any sense of claustrophobia in the game, but there's some tight segments in here. So, yeah, you're just gonna hold down. Do it. Do it. No.
That was a D-pad.
No.
And I was almost pressed right.
You do realize I want you to get the red coin though, right? We're gonna try to get the red coins because they unlock a secret. There are 4 red coins that I will not require you to get though, because they are all... I made a part that was too hard, so I made it optional. And if it's too hard, then it's like harder than my other levels. Because all the other levels, there's no optional parts. That part's actually too hard to be optional.
It's too hard.
So climb up on... Yeah, go down. Because you want that red coin. The only way to get is to go down. What? There's a great secret area that we're never going to see now.
Cool.
Watch out for that one.
What?
That one's pretty sneaky. Oh, the battery's running low. Not again. Okay, I'm gonna require you that you get each red coin at least once, though. Just because the secret area, I spent extra time and effort. Not really, I spent the normal amount of time and effort making.
So too much.
Basically, that first red coin's not difficult at all. Like, it looks difficult, but all you gotta do...
You go under.
Yeah, you just gotta go under it, and you can go pretty far off screen. If you just go up to the group of 3 and then duck under, there you go. See?
Oh.
I just hold up and then watch out. You gotta get left, not too left. Or you can go back down under it, but I figured the level's weirdly precision based. There's actually little tools in that, but they're only situationally handy. The ones in those bricks. Yeah, you can kill your enemies. Oh, and one broke through. Most effective zombie apocalypse simulator. See, I tried to add a little bit of story here. See, that's the creatures that have evolved in the underwater.
It's World War Z, and that's Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp stars in World War Z. A complete, true homage to the original. You gotta go down, though.
I already got it.
Okay, but we can't come back and get these later. If I'm gonna go through the trouble of getting that secret one.
Right.
These headphones feel like sock monkeys.
Balls.
Yeah. Okay. Just going for the P-wing. Wing. Yeah. You can
That's
hold...
a lot of people that died right there.
Yeah, I know. You can... Literally nobody made it past that point because they didn't figure out the physics. Then again, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't have figured it out. I should probably just keep selling less and less,
don't know
but...
that.
Okay.
You just said that I could move.
Yeah.
You didn't say that anything.
Yeah, you can hold up and down on that to go faster. There you go. Get the coins. The coins are now required under this decree, except for the 4 that I'm speaking of, which you'll know when you see them. And no, the Goomba one's not one of them. What I would recommend for the Goomba. No. Oh. Okay, what I would recommend for right there is if you're not going to tap left, you
I was
got.
holding right.
Oh, well, if you're not going to tap left, just go back down under, I guess. I could have got playtesters, but I didn't have enough money to hire any, so I playtested it myself, and that's not the best idea because I'm... Just wait. Nope. Nope. Yes. Good.
Straight up.
Actually, the volume's already getting on my nerves, the stupid underwater music.
I don't know, it's better than the main theme.
Better than the main theme. 7.8, too much water. Oh no. This would get a serious deductible.
When you make a remake and then it gets a lower score just because it has too much water, even though the original also had too much water.
Yeah. It was true to the original, 7.8. It was a perfect remake, 7.8. I still don't like the original. You gotta tap left. No.
If I tap left, then I don't go through it.
Okay, well, I can't educate you properly. I see. I've failed it as a trainer. Well, the good news is this is the first screen of the level, and I maxed out the amount of screen space on it, so we're in for a fun ride. The level's too big. It's bigger than Claustrophobia, which is, yeah, I think that's our biggest one.
That's like maxed out.
Yeah, nearly. The sub-level's not quite maxed out. That and it plays pretty fast since, like, yeah. There you go. There you go. Now I want you to think through everything here. This is teaching you the concepts of the level. Okay, watch out. Okay, press down, down, down. As soon as that thing spots you, you're gonna wanna, yeah. Actually, I want to teach you a trick first, because I can show you the other stuff, but up here, okay, hover around for a while, don't go up there yet. Okay, now, there's this thing where, if you duck back down a little, go back down for a sec. Here, go right first, let's...
They've trapped me.
You can swim, they can swim up into you and die. I want you to go for that red coin. Get that one, that one's easy. No, you gotta, that's why you gotta have the P switch for that one, because otherwise those things are too fast.
Hit me, bitch.
It just dies instantly, so that's, they're just there to be scary. Now,
Too scary.
you can go down and scope it out, but if you see this thing running above you parallel, there's something you have to do. Can you guess what it is?
No.
It's not drop the P switch. In fact, don't go this way yet, because, okay, yeah, this shows you what you need to do. Do you see it now?
Oh.
Don't hit any of the objects around here. Be careful. Okay, you see that? You see what that blue thing does? You know what the blue things do in general? The platform?
They drop?
Yeah, and now you don't want to get yourself squished, but what can you squish under that cannon that'll get you
What?
access forward? Don't hit anything yet though, because it's very precision. But if you look up into that very easy looking area, there's a bunch of bricks.
The helmet?
Nah, you can't move sideways with that. Basically, you need to get something under that cannon that'll turn the bricks into coins.
T-brick?
You should go up to the top. You're gonna have to make a throw. We'll screw the red coins for now. I can always go back through and get them on a second run for the camera at home. For the lulz. I want you to inch a little bit closer to the thing than you feel comfortable doing. Like, just hold the up button. Well, turn right first. Let go now. No, you gotta like let go when you're a little bit forward. Now follow it. Now, if you threw it far enough over, just, yeah, hold right. And that's why I put those there. So you just gotta... There it goes. Freely into the night. Alright, there. Snug as a bug in a rug. Grab the PAL, but don't throw it. Don't hit it. Okay.
Why is it moving?
Okay, now hit the helmet, but don't go up past the helmet. You're gonna wanna... Okay, on this next part, you're gonna need to do everything that I tell you pretty much perfectly. Like, if I say to hold a direction, hold it until I say to hold the next direction. If I say to tap something, you gotta tap it down. There's a checkpoint over there to reward you if you beat this part. But first we gotta go towards that blue thing. Now that you have the helmet, you can edge up into the blue space. And then you can... Yeah, you gotta tap down once you're over there. Go back to the left. Now, edge up underneath there. Hold, tap right a little. Nah, because when you press down, that's what's gonna activate the P switch, and then you gotta go fast. Go. Up. Hold up. Hold left. Hold up. Nope. You died. That's why you gotta use the D-pad pretty much pixel perfect, because if you even inch a little bit off course, you die. I can get the red coins on this area if you want. So once you get through this part, and you can trade getting the first red coin, but I can get the other ones. Because there's one that I haven't even shown you how to get yet, that's kind of tricky.
The goober.
Go. And you can only have 5 in each area, so we've already come across the majority of them in this area. See, that's 2 right there, that's pretty easy to get. Nah, yeah, you gotta be careful. See, this is why it kind of teaches you it in an easier... Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I'll take it for a second. You can take a little break there. Pizza's in the fridge. I don't even think we have pizza in the fridge. Oh yeah, these are secret items for you if you want them. Both of these look useful, but they're actually both useless for the most part.
Why?
Like, you can go up through here. You can actually surpass the... Here, let me show you. Nah. You can actually surpass that without hitting any of the hidden blocks, but you need to go through here to get the P switch anyway, so... I don't know why you would want that. And you can't go through anywhere with the fire flower, so... They can be used minimally. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this part, and then I'll show you this other thing.
You're encouraging it. Stop.
Oh. Oh no. Father, what have we done? You just like knock everything off in the room. Everything's just dead. Here, you want the... Yeah, go. Do it, father. You might want to unload your, like, Twinkies.
I haven't had a Twinkie.
I don't even like Twinkies. They always make me feel like crap on the playground.
Remember how long it's been.
Twinkie, more like offensive racist term because people turn every single word into a term nowadays. Like, oh, I use zucchini. Oh, I'm offended. That's racist.
Have you ever heard anybody say cuke?
Nope. Alright, here we go. Oh,
Some people from Washington. We were in Subway.
Yeah. Okay, here's how you gotta lure this Goomba.
She was like, give me
This
some
Goomba
cukes.
Okay, look at this.
People in Subway were like, what?
Just look at this freaking Goomba. I have problems with that one Goomba. Literally all the other ones I have no problem with.
And the people in Subway didn't know what cukes were.
Yeah, you gotta...
Just like, what? And then cukes.
Oh, actually, I can just learn them over here. Oh, God. Yeah, so you don't want to go through that pipe unless... You can go through the pipe to take damage if you get the fire flower since there's that one spike in there.
Or you can just go anywhere else.
And take damage, but you can accidentally kill all the Goombas. I've actually tried both strategies, and I think just killing the Goomba...
Spike up there.
Yeah, but you can't get to it because of the hidden blocks. Basically, if you wanna... You can knock out all the Goombas first. Okay, I'm just gonna edge around him. Okay, come get me. Okay, this guy's gonna notice me. Okay, you notice me? You can actually sneak up on him if you go far enough away for him to not notice you. And then you can go like, nah, never mind, I'm just gonna wait for him to come out. Come get me. Father. Not so defenseless now, are you? Or defensible, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in my ear now. This thing just kind of goes around. This is one of the more tricky coins to get, kind of. I don't know. Basically, this takes up more time than most of the parts of the level. If this guy can just come under here, we'll be good. There you go. Now, see, I put all these little up sections for you to swim into so you can get these things under your foot.
Get the cukes.
Yeah, like, die. Alright. That's a fake ceiling right there. There's some stuff up there. You can go over here. That's kind of more tricky than it looks because that stupid spike. And you get that, and then congratulations, you got 4 whole coins. At this point, it's just me playing level. There's a hidden star block here. Do you know where it is?
Is that a good question to ask?
But look at the patterns of the mushrooms.
What mushrooms?
One of them has 2 blocks showing. The other one has 1. Look, it's there.
There's what mushrooms?
The mushroom sticking out from the regular ground. Now this is utterly useless, but it's there.
Coral thing?
Yeah, see, that's what the mushrooms look like underwater. I'm gonna go down here and get this red coin. Since I'll try to... And then we'll get you back to the difficult section. Basically, it's... Once we get past this section, that's the most we'll have to... Yeah.
Oh, you just wanted to be able to do all these coins again.
Yeah, maybe this is the last time I'll try going through getting all the coins. If you don't get it this time, I'll get the coins on the second run. But we will find the secrets of the secret area today.
Skirt, skirt.
Do.
See, because I didn't know if the spike helmet prevented you from taking damage from the spikes.
Okay, I'm gonna speedrun back. It hits POW block somehow. I don't understand that. Oh, I think it was because I was trying to let go of the controller. That's why. Alright. I'm gonna speedrun back. No more red coins. That's how I had to do it beating it, because you have to beat the level without using any checkpoints, and that was annoying as always. Because the level's longer than you may think. Like that giant like brick lodge section, that's like the halfway point of the overworld. Okay, see if you speedrun it, you can get all the Goombas. Yeah. What you playing there, boyo? Alright. Yeah, I actually had to...
My life for the past month and a half.
This is Monster Hunter. No! Here, do you want this? Because once you have that thing grabbed in your hand, you kind of gotta hold on to it for the rest of the time. So, you're gonna want to jump as soon as you... Yeah, there you go, keep going. You're gonna grab that. To
With
be
your
honest,
butt.
this part gives me problems too now. So you're gonna go up
Clearly.
there. It's pretty tricky. Now go up, hold up. It'll make you hold left, up, right, up, left, left. Nope, you gotta hold left and dash. You're not dashing, are you?
I am.
Okay, hold down. Always have the dash button held down and hold that
That's what
button
it is.
as firm as possible.
It's always the dash button is held.
I feel like making one of those howls of agony.
I'm a cat.
I'm a cat. Deal
Because
with it.
now you can play as a cat.
Wow, amazing. 10 out of
And I'm riding a sheep.
the cat riding a sheep, riding a dog. Did you see that, Mario Luigi? But Mario, I don't understand what any of that has to do with how babies are made. That's because you're a dog, Luigi.
What?
You can pull it up on the computer. You can watch those every time I die. Every time you die. Every time we die. We're in this forever. Yeah, I didn't do any impromptu prep today, so we're gonna just wing it. Oh, look at that, no Goombas killed. Oh man, those things look right.
I got a new theme.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with this game is there's not enough checkpoints, and then when you do use the checkpoints, they don't let you do it. Is that Luigi?
Delete.
Delete.
I don't
Oh snap.
know why they keep
Oh crap.
running those
Whenever you unpause, hold down the dash button.
What'd you do?
I grabbed the PAL. You gotta hold down the grab button when you unpause. Hey.
I always don't.
I always done it. And if you become president, you
On
can
your
use that
nose.
as your speech. Hold up, left, up, right, up, left again, down. I don't understand what happened there. You could try to beat it, but it's not gonna work out very well without the spike helmet. That's kind of critical.
I don't know.
Here, you wanna here get your practice up. Just practice
I already
playing.
did. Like 6
Yeah, but at
times.
least you're not having to play this on your own.
Well, that's your fault.
Nice Goomba animation. Oh no. See, this is your practice right here. You can practice the holding the up.
Really not.
It's really not, yeah. Well, at least I'm not requiring you to get the red coins because I realize that this level's a little bit punishing because you have to collect them each time. So that Goomba's scary. I'm scared, man. Go down. Run. That guy's gonna follow you. Man, that's like an overpowered enemy. I don't even know. Like, all the water enemies can get a lot more dangerous than the overworld enemies. Like, if you attach that to an angry Wiggler, those things kill you, like, instantly.
I'd rather water piranha. With
Yes.
wings.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna... I mean, at least I put a bunch of arrows. Up. Left. Up. Right. Up. Left. Left. No, why are you not dashing? I don't understand.
I hit the ground.
You hit the... Then don't press the down button at all.
I did not.
How did you do it? How does he do it? I've never had that death happen in particular. I think we all have different weird hand placement problems. See, because I usually die on the part where you're supposed to be going up. You died on the part where you're supposed to be going straight left. Because I figured that was the easiest thing to do, so I required that to happen the most in this. Basically, if you just hold left,
I don't know,
nothing
the
should
up part's
happen.
pretty easy if you just have to go up.
Well, no, because often when you're going up, somehow you can get wedged into one of the spikes, I found. Okay, run. Just, yeah, just keep following me. Yeah, that's right. Alright, see ya.
What if they chased you through there?
Yeah, he's chased me through here before, the fast one. But... yeah, on the hold left, literally just hold the left button as far left as possible. Like, try to put your finger towards the edge of the left button. I don't... You shouldn't die there otherwise. And always have the dash button held down, like, no hesitation. Even if it looks spooky and gives you fear of the death. Underwater level, more like intense. Left, up, right, up, left, hold left, down. All the way. No, you gotta hold left and down. I didn't really say it yet, but you float up naturally. So right there, you gotta hold up left and down, at least until you get under that first spike.
It's too hard.
Too hard. I realized after making this hole that that part is a little bit too hard, but at least it's like you get a checkpoint afterwards. See, if this was a movie, that would be the part in like the beginning middle that's like really intense for no apparent reason.
The climax.
No, the climax is at the end. The climax is the grand culmination of Granddads. There you go. Alright, see, that part's a cakewalk now. That's why I get impatient at the people who died on the first couple. You went down too low.
Diggers be there.
Oh. Interactive Goomba simulator. Yeah.
Skirt.
Yeah, this background music could use some dope remixes. If you could like edit the soundtrack on spot.
Skirt.
Scoot.
Skeet.
I saw the Scoot remix. It was pretty great. Ah, what am I doing?
Skeet.
It was just Scoot from Animal Crossing. When, like,
What?
Isn't there someone named Scoot in Animal Crossing?
There's too many people in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. More like Scoot the Animal Crossing disc out of your Wii.
Skirt.
Yeah. So this first part is pretty nice. It's mostly just ice cubes. Whoa. But you can't go too fast.
I don't have internet.
Can't go too fast or else you'll... Oh, okay. In my own self-defense, I suck at this game. So you can't touch upon.
This.
Yeah. I literally spent like 3 hours and then I went to bed at like 5:30 a.m. because I couldn't beat this on the upload process, and then I did it the next day for like another 3 hours. Like every time with these.
Tried to connect to the internet on an airplane.
I actually have a dedicated level I'm working on right now that I'm trying to make as normal as physically possible.
It almost worked.
Like I only work on it if I'm feeling precisely in the mood to make something super normal. I've only had one of those moods so far, but I made a decent portion of it. Needless to say, it's way too normal.
Yo, what happened to that other weirdo?
Which one? All of them. Refer to the game style / any notifications about
The
it.
one with the beginning thing?
The beginning thing.
With the conveyor belts and stuff, and the stars, and the that thing where you drop down or something, and then you gotta get over there, and then there's cannonballs. Cannonball maze one.
Oh yeah, Finite Struggle. That one's up. Somebody starred that.
Struggle.
Finite Struggle, yeah.
Put the internet in.
I was like, I can't play the game, Mom. Enter the security key. Oh yeah, I gotta kind of direct you on this. Up. No. Wait a minute, there's no P-switch. That's why I put multiples. Up. Left. Up. Right. Left. Left. Down. Hold down and left. No. Up. Right. This is the tricky part. Left. Up. Now, hold right. Tap down when you're over the P-switch. You need the helmet. You see that P-switch? That's why I was saying that. Okay, next time just tap down only when you get to the P-switch, alright? So that way you just barely foot it. Foot it. You know the verb. Foot.
There's too much.
Too much. Yeah, that I knew, like, when I was going over this conversation in my mind a few days ago, and I'm like, how am I gonna tell him to go down on that P-switch? And sure enough, I couldn't do it well.
It was too intense.
Yeah. After that, you had gotten through most of it. You got through the most intense section. That part at the left sucks, because that's the part I always accidentally get hit on, and I saw you almost go into the right thing. Because there's not enough ground blocks there for it to really be safe. Oh, you're still in. Nope. You were still in for a second. Keep going. I'm gonna find your stylus.
It's on the bottom.
Stop redesigning the system, Nintendo. I can't even keep up with it.
The side is the best, though.
I know, right? That's like if you... I don't know. That's like if you had the zipper on the back of your pants. It doesn't make any sense. It's too difficult. A...
The map.
9, 8. 2. Got it. Got it. Nailed it. That's the trouble Goomba. Oh, snipe. No, don't go too up.
Side
That
side.
one up there is like a connection test will now be performed. Remember to check your prostate regularly. There you go. Alright. Checking cross...
I also got Chrono Trigger.
Yes. That's a good one.
Yeah, sure.
That's a good one.
Definitely not, like, yeah.
Definitely not, yeah.
Definitely not.
10 out of 10. Definitely not, yeah. Oh no. I hate the rating meme, but that's all that we got right now. No. I can't even find the volume button. What is this?
On the top. Look at the 3D and then look at the other side.
Oh. Oh. I got it, Chief. Chief, I have found it. Monster Hunter. Regenerated. Monster Hunter.
Even though their
yeah.
10th anniversary was like a year ago or something.
Well. Yeah. So basically, it was Claustrophobia with a C because you didn't actually technically make part of the level, so it just has a C because there was no K involved. That's how you know. If it has a K in it, it's because you worked on it.
It's too hard.
That's the design. Oh, it's too hard. Yeah, this level. Okay.
Sure you can.
I mean, it's kind of different. I tried to make it a little bit different. Stands out a little. Oh.
That part with the one sticking out is way too hard.
Which one's sticking out?
That one right there. That everybody died on.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. What?
That one too, apparently.
I can't even hold left now. I'm like you. I pressed the down button somehow. You gotta keep a straight face. This is why you should never go scuba diving, because you gotta put up with this crap.
What?
This is an accurate scuba diving simulator.
No.
You get stuck in the underwater cave and then you gotta work your way through a
It's really not.
convoluted series of... No, you just gotta grab the mystical device with the letter P on it and it'll help you swim. That's how you gotta do it, coaches.
There's more dilk.
Nope.
See, another thing. All the dilk for Monster Hunter is free.
Wow. That's amazing. Another thing is you actually have a balance on there while you have mine. Metroid Prime.
Federation Force.
Federation Force out the game.
Dude.
Oh no, Metroid Prime.
When is this? 8/19. Next Friday.
Jeez.
Quick.
Federation Force, more like federal government issued the game and it's a complete trash. Ow! Ow! That game looks like soccer but without the soccer. That's what it is.
It's like that one computer game that everybody plays.
It was like the one with the cars, right?
Yeah.
But that one's good.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
I always heard people say it, and then I like, what is Rocket League? And then I saw people play the car game.
And you're like, Rocket League.
That's probably not Rocket League. What is that game? And then they were like, this is Rocket League.
Well, yeah, because you got rockets and it's the League of Cars.
But it's car soccer.
Car soccer. That's not.
That's what it is.
If they named it that, do you think it would have gotten as many?
Yes.
Sure, definitely. Hey, you want to play some sick car soccer later? The first in the car soccer game franchise.
Still have $6 after buying a $10 game and a $3 theme.
$3 theme, that's really expensive.
Even though it was a bundle, but it was the only way to get the one that I wanted.
Bundle. Require up, left, up, right, up, left, left, down, down and left, left, up, right, up, left, left, up, hold right, tap down right there. Nope, too early. You gotta watch his feet right there. And then after that, all you gotta do is hold left, and you're out.
So just power it.
Yeah, but you can't get through the bricks.
Yeah. So after this one, if I get through that one, I'm good.
Except that last part's really tricky unless you have the thing and it's just holding left. Also, there's some spring oasis going on to the right. The freaking sideways spring shooting things.
Those
can actually kill you. They actually shoot into each other and are gonna kill you. So after that, watch out, 'cause they can crush you against a wall. I'm just gonna go ahead and point that out before we get to it, because I've died to them multiple times. Like, those things aren't supposed to kill you, what they do. So everything's deadly in this game.
Best.
What is this?
Best game ever.
What is with the dolphins? I don't like dolphins now. I never did, but
on the contrary, I like dolphins more now.
On the contrary. Oh no. We're on our way to...
See, Mitchell has this Genesis game, Echo the Dolphin 2, The Tides of Time.
The Tides of Time.
There's also a Dreamcast one, I think, that's 3D, unless that one was cancelled.
Why was it taking me so long to get to this area every time?
This is like the best series on the Genesis.
Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah, screw you, Sonic.
Sonic just looks at sad Sonic. Alright, here we go.
Why isn't Echo in Smash?
Echo for Smash.
Up.
He
should play Sonic.
Up, right, up, left, down, left. No, you pressed the left too early, you dumb butt. This is too climactic for me. I can tell it hurts your brain. Hurts mine too sometimes. Oh no, Mario Maker level. This doesn't even... If you look at this level design, it doesn't look like a level.
Dolphin Simulator 2000.
Yeah,
1980.
Hashtag...
What?
Hashtag 2012.
He jumped into the sky and then...
Well, this game came out in 2012. Dead. That's when the world ended. I remember that day vividly.
And he's just there.
Yeah. Congratulations. You get like the opening cutscene for like Terminator, and it's just like you're a dolphin.
And apparently these are like really hard or something.
Yeah. For sure. Being a dolphin ain't easy. As they would say.
Like this is just the best.
Around.
Yeah, this trailer's really good.
Looks like Sardine Simulator. Oh. Damn.
Good thing Nintendo doesn't oppose attacks.
Their
eShop games for some reason.
Left, yeah, down, left. Up, right, up, left. Alright. I'm gonna hold right and you tap it the last second. No. You didn't tap the left down there. You see there's a P-switch you didn't hit because you didn't tap.
Well, actually, you don't need that last P-switch. If you hit the POW...
Yeah, but then you can't physically do that last part. If you saw how tightly spaced together those things were.
Sure.
Like, that part's hard to do even with the thing. And you actually need to keep the helmet to beat it. By the way, I forgot to say that. Because there's those monsters that you can't kill any other way.
The POW.
What? Right above there, as soon as you exit, there's those black things, you know, the black chompers?
Yeah, the ones that you kill with the POW.
But then there's, there's 2 bricks above that you gotta break too.
Okay.
So you can't actually get hit on that part. I regret to inform you that there's no other way to do it. Leniency in a game, what's that? Apparently I didn't learn that. Oh no, I gotta go get my diploma in leniency. Because I don't have enough of it. Leniency, more like have a Goomba festival down there. I got something in mind. How'd I do that? Alright, it's gone now. So how about those glass things you put in your eye? Those are fun. I figured them out though, I think. I can successfully put them in quickly.
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic. Sonic ball. 1 and 2. Woo!
Yeah, my computer turned off. And I was like at 2 million or something.
How did you even do that?
It just went right.
Like, you gotta not drift. That's what I'm talking about. That's why that one section's hard. Hey, my boy.
You just went right.
Like, you gotta control Mario at all times. That's how water works. There's currents in there, man. You gotta...
Sonic.
What if Nintendo programmed really slight current physics to where, like... like, you always have a slight air current going one way or the other?
Or you could put one in.
Like, that's why there's so much programming. Yeah.
Facts.
There's too many programs. there's actually wind speed in the regular levels too, so that's why you sometimes can't jump as far.
Sonic games are too expensive.
No, right? Don't invest in Sonic. Sonic Boom, $60 upon release. Worth the money. Sonic Boom actually costs $50 too, though. 60, pretty sure.
What?
Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Full price.
Yeah.
Costs the same amount as friggin' good games on the system.
See, this is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Then I remembered Echo the Dolphin.
You can get Bayonetta 1 and 2 for $60. You can get Sonic Boom.
Or you can get it for 20.
Ah.
I think I got Bayonetta for like 20 or 30.
Yeah. You can die on a dime. Just go up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, no, up, right, left, hold right, no, you pressed it too soon.
Skirt.
You were over anticipating. Welcome to the level that you can beat in 10 seconds. You're welcome. I regret to inform you that the level is Ogre.
Game of the Year 13, really?
Yeah, that's the one. Make a Zelda game like the old one and you get an automatic pass. It's like Mario 3D World in terms of how interesting it is. It's kind of boring. I'm just gonna point that out.
Like you make a remake, it's slightly different of the original.
Yeah.
But it's like one of the most highly praised games in the series.
Yeah.
And then it becomes
way
too overpraised.
Make Zelda 2 again, that was a good one.
Like,
I'll tell you someone who speedruns that game every year though. Freaking Vinny does that every year. He's played it like a million times and somehow knows it memorized, so there you go. He sucks at all the video games but Zelda 2.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've only seen one person actually beat it.
Yeah.
Or play it. Besides myself, but I didn't get very far.
Yeah. I walked and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Up. Right.
Basically, the story of my
Careful
life.
here. Now you go right. Hold right. Tap down.
I did it.
How? You tap down too soon, I think, is the problem there. And maybe you tap down too far. Yeah, if you look up there, you can see that there's more.
But it's on the right.
No, but there's one above it. The aboveins. No. When I come back and look at this course in my course view, there's gonna be a lot of deaths right there.
There's no gay like
that part's like the Holocaust. If you think about it though, you're inside a ship filled with like explosives and stuff. I don't know what you would really compare it to. Basically, the whole course is standing on pins and needles and trying to avoid them.
Graphics are so good you can't even see what it's supposed to be.
When I talk loudly, does your head bud vibrate? Because mine is.
I don't know.
What the frick? Yeah, it makes it sound like I'm talking on a crappy mic. It's stupid. Like, this earbud is not top quality, but then again, we didn't get it top quality, so I guess we don't have much room to complain. And welcome back to the
Also a special demo.
Yeah.
Just call it demo, because there is no other demo.
Special demo, but this one's special.
But it's the only demo.
This one's special because you only get 10 plays instead of 30. What about that demo with limited plays? That's always stupid, even though you're like never gonna play it that many times.
There's
it's
no
just
other
like,
demo.
Yeah. Special demo. If you're looking for the regular demo, there is none. We just made one thing slap special on it to sell it to you, even though it's free.
Now there's 7 pages of RPGs.
RPGs, the takeover. Nice bonefish you got there. Yeah, it turns out the bonefish are just dry bones underwater. If you put dry bones, it just turns into a fish.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's not good.
Yeah, so you can't put a dry bones under here because it's just fish.
Not good.
The game's not good. Get with it, Nintendo. Up, left, up.
I already confirmed it a long time ago.
Left, down, left, up, right, up, left, right, down, up, hold left. Hold left until I say to stop. See, that one lets you get over 2 space wide gap. Careful here not to get squished.
What is this?
The only cannons and dry bone fish. Just keep going. If you go down, you'll hit the checkpoint.
Oh, the cannons spring.
Watch out. Just don't get hit by the cannons or the fish and you're good.
Just go.
Okay, good. You got good cannon placement. Actually, you might want to take damage to get into that pipe. There's actually no... You can hold on to the POW, but take damage to get in there. Don't try to throw the POW. Yeah, just go. You can keep the POW.
Why do I still have the POW?
Hold on to it. You can actually get a red coin by sneaking it. Wait, hold right. Hold right. Hold on to the thing. Drop it into there. And you can actually get that coin without having to commit suicide.
Skill.
So if you see, this is the coins I'm talking about. You can, don't go down there. Just get a little gander at the level design off to the right.
What?
Those are the optional coins I was talking about.
Also, nice arrow. Question mark.
You can run left or Cooper. You might want to go off to the left to get a second checkpoint. Go off to the left to get a second checkpoint. Nah, because then you can save the coins that you have so far with a checkpoint.
But I have 1 coin.
Yeah, but you got it the sneaky way. So, whatever. Yeah, if you want to get up there, you got to do some fancy stuff. Because we're officially in the caves now, see, because it's a grotto, because it's water and a cave. And since you can't have both at once, you can have a water cave. What? There's a creation up there. Do it. It's just like...
Skirt.
That's a pretty good checkpoint, right? Oh no. I actually did this. I put the 2 checkpoints so close next to each other just for if you're coin hunting. So I couldn't actually put a 3rd checkpoint even though the level goes on pretty long from here. Because the only thing that saves is the red coins. Yeah, there's two secret blocks there, see, because you can... Yeah. Ooh, you can... At least you get a checkpoint right there.
Still like a face.
Yeah, you can find the eye holes. There's eyes.
Arrows.
Yeah. No, there's eyes. No, they're in that square space. And you can win by hitting the eyes.
What?
I wish you could hide red coins in the eyes, like in secret blocks. That would be cool, because that would be an innovative way to find them. There's a locked door, and then there's a door that requires a helmet. Actually, I just figured out something. So you can technically choose this level if you don't hit the checkpoint with the helmet and then go through that secret door right there. Because if you do go through that door, it leads you somewhere that you're not going to get too much later in the level.
Also Bowser.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of couldn't really... Hey, at least we made it to the fun part of the level, right?
No.
We're out of the water. That thing's still recording? Yeah, it's doing good. That's a fun spot, right? This is the fun room. I don't know if... You got one of the eyes at least, see?
I got one the first time.
Yeah, on accident. Those can screw you. That part's more dangerous than it looks, see, because there's no ground. See, if you... This is why I have 2 checkpoints so close next to each other.
How does that...
I can see your mind boggled there, too. No, but I have 2 things right next to each other because if you get the coins... Like, I don't want anybody to die on a later part of the level and then have to go through that intense coin part again. So what you're going to want to do, if you're going for the coin method, is to get the really difficult red coins.
What was that?
Then hit one checkpoint, then hit the other one. That's how you save your coin progress. What was that?
There was that stuff to the left.
That's where you got to end up, actually. If you didn't notice, that up way led you somewhere. See, that's another way. If you have a helmet, you can get up there. If I didn't include that door, this level would literally be uncheatable. But it is currently cheatable if you don't take damage and keep the spike helmet without hitting the checkpoint. Yeah, nice fish that kills itself, right? Oh, you can get a glimpse of the level off to the right if you want. You can go get that checkpoint again too, and it can start you right there.
I don't.
Yeah.
Understand.
Just.
What?
The level's already confusing. It is because it's kind of well designed where you can't reach areas that you haven't really been to yet. Yeah, if you want to get that way, nah. You got to go up the up way if you want to make progress, or you can go through the door again. Level's very Mario 64-esque under here. It's like Hazy Maze Cave kind of, because there's a lot of like one-way doors you got to go through that you can't really go back through.
What?
I mean, just hold down again. That's how you get back to there. It's a masterpiece. of level design. Oh no.
What?
Yeah,
So do I have
that's
to get up here
yeah. You gotta get up there.
somehow.
Yeah, it's tricky platforming. Nah, you gotta do that and then just barely get a jump off that ledge once you get up there. Yeah, so you got on there for a second.
Suck.
It's pretty easy to learn though. Nope.
What if you hold that direction you're shooting?
Yeah, you gotta pull back a lot. Hey, at least you get that.
When you suck at life.
When you suck at life, just shows a picture of Mitchell. No.
Shows that one specific picture.
Yeah. The one that he keeps asking me to edit out of the video now because you showed it to him. Literally, it's it's literally one frame, and now he won't get off my arse about it. I already told him that it's edited and put on YouTube already, and I can't change it, and he's like, no.
Squirt, squirt.
Squirt. So you had that. You gotta pull back. I don't know why you're not yeah, there you go. You almost got an emergency Koopa jump. That's on red. Where's the dumb thing?
You're on red.
You're on thin ice, mister.
It's been on red.
Yeah, well, not anymore. Now it's on orange.
That's not good.
YouTube red. Maybe you should try a spin jump off of there or something. Actually, yeah, you should definitely try a spin jump. That's what I do. See, because they're smaller. You can barely get up there and then do a quick jump off to the right. Nah, spin jump. Almost. You gotta do like a full spin jump though. I didn't mean to make this part hard. I didn't realize it was hard, but yeah, I guess it is. The platforming's too good, man. There you go. Now hold right and do a bunch of spin jumps. What does this jump remind you of? Not enough.
Bro.
You remember that claustrophobia level we made where you had to do that to the pipe?
But that...
But I didn't have to beat that one. I'm just saying it's a similarity.
But I can do that one.
But you can do this one too, you just gotta focus on it more.
No.
You don't have enough energy.
You're making me do this part too.
Well, this part's pretty easy. I consider most of the cave part to be kind of easy. I can get, once you beat a part, I'll help you get through it again because nobody wants eternal suffering. I can do this jump in one thing if you want. If you want me to.
Then you don't.
Then I don't. Then I just like die immediately. Okay, here. You can also go get a spring from the other room if you want. The water room, and it can help you up.
You not like those Nintendo Selects though?
Yeah, I know, right? That's how you do it.
Do you know? Do you really know?
City undercover.
Nintendo Selects.
Frozen. Oh, mamma mia, we got a spicy one. Not enough still. You gotta, like, rapid fire. Like,
I was doing that.
hit it like you mean it, father. Here, I'm gonna give you an alternative.
I was pressing it as fast as the button could go.
I'm gonna give you an alternative strategy. Here, I'm gonna help you out with this. See, this level is all about using resources. Give me the spring, daddy. Yeah. Hey, at least none of these guys knocked each other off their course this time.
Get the checkpoint.
No, because then it'll turn me big. Okay, fine. Because I want you to do the spring strategy now. Give me this. Yes, father. There's some fun stuff going on to the right. Now you go through there, and you just hold on to this. Actually, if you don't hold on, where does it go? Oh, it goes right there. Oh, you can screw yourself over. Cool. Alright, well that's how you do that. You're welcome for the tutorial. I didn't even use it properly, but whatever, just pretend I did. Run, father.
What happens if I thwomp jump it though?
Also, you hear that star off to the right? That section's even bigger than it looks immediately. Literally, it spans until to the end of the level. I know, it was scary. There's also those really weird falling things that I managed to add in just right.
Yeah.
Like, those things somehow always have the perfect timing, even though I was just testing them to make sure they didn't fall through. But it turns out they do fall through, but they always spawn right.
Recommended. I have that.
Welcome back to
piracy.
There you go.
I like
Hold
piracy.
the dash button.
Isn't piracy good?
There you go. Yeah. Piracy is good for the body. Now you can put that somewhere strategic. You gotta press the down button on it though so you don't throw it. There you go. Resources. It's still kind of tricky, but what? Oh no, and if you had kept the POW, you could have used it to aid you on your quest by putting it on top of the spring, and then you can stand on the POW and then jump off and you see. That's membership only.
I don't think this helps.
I mean, yeah. It's
It
like
really
if,
doesn't.
It's like if you put training wheels on your thing, but then remove the front 2 tires. Just like, we don't need it. Get rid of it. Alright. Just do a spin jump off that wall though. Has claustrophobia taught you nothing?
No.
Literally you have to do that in the original though on the cave sequence. So I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to that game, even though I didn't realize that that's what it was until I was about to publish it. I was like, wait a minute, this is claustrophobia too. I should probably put that name on there. I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of claustrophobic parts. Tap, you gotta do it faster than that. You like barely cleared the POW. Give me, I'm gonna show you. Pop Dottie, and we'll show you.
30 of
Mega Man. Oh, Mutant Mud's the biggest. Just ends it at the biggest. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hands-on tutorial, hands-on haul. Here we go. So you gotta hold right there, and then you just gotta. Oh snap! I didn't do it right either. It just restarts the level, doesn't get the checkpoint because you said restart. How come it when you fail on a part enough, I fail on it? See, now you failed on it so much that I fail on it. Let me show you. Oh, I missed a couple.
You're like going 10 seconds.
I screwed it.
I'm rapid firing, and then you're telling me to rapid fire.
This was easy like the other day, I swear.
Doing that.
Okay, the other day I must have been on crack or something when I was doing this.
You're like doing this and not telling me to rapid fire.
Wait, try both buttons. Maybe if I press both triggers, it'll work better.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna test it to make sure it doesn't.
It's gonna be like, which input's the input?
Now you got me dying. Oh no, what did we come to? Done.
Diamond rings. You were not rapid firing there.
Yeah, but that's all that it requires. Also, yeah.
Also, what now?
Don't go that way unless you want to go back to the door. Also, look up to your right. That's a coin.
Suck me.
You want to see how to get that?
Suck me, daddy.
You want to see how to get that?
Stroke me, daddy.
Give it.
I don't
Me,
care.
mom, my girl's in the other room. Here, check this out.
Touch me, daddy. Come on, daddy.
This is how you gotta do this one.
Do it, daddy.
And you thought that boom was for pleasure only. Here, also check this out.
Come on, daddy.
If you get this guy back down here.
You just carry him the whole way there.
Look, there's a... Here, I'm gonna make this first jump for you, but look at this thing. Oh, never mind, he wasn't where he spawned. Actually, run. Boo's gonna get you.
What am I supposed to do?
Jump to the next vine. Does this remind you of anything?
Yeah, one that level that I couldn't do.
I unfortunately made every single part of this level from another level. Except for the pipe segment. I don't know what that's from. That could be the green level. Literally.
The complex.
Yeah. Cooper. Even though that's not...
Holy shit.
See, I added the boss fight from the other one, and then I added the kill yourself mechanic from all of them. Whoa, Father, here. You want me to show you how to do this part?
Sonic the Egg.
Here, I'm gonna show you a little something.
It's Sonic the Egg.
Okay, so if you're not going for the coin, if you go up here,
you can use him to do that too.
Check this out. You saw that little thing down there?
The spring thing?
Yeah, the spring cannon hit the piranha off the boo.
Oh.
I got something in my eye and I got contacts in, so that's not good. Hold on.
Ash.
Okay. I'm gonna get you to one of the easier jumps. Nope. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You thought that cannon didn't serve a purpose? No, it screws over your platform right there because it's gonna give you a new enemy to deal with. What the? Okay.
What is that even?
That's like a little safe spot, even though it's not safe. Okay, I'm bad at this game
And
today.
you told me to do that?
To answer your question, no, the level isn't easy. The bad thing is, I thought this part was easy first, because I made
Just like, here, do this thing that I can't do, so you can't do it either.
Yeah. Basically, I thought the green sequence was going to be easier this time, but then it wasn't. And I can't talk because the music's disorienting me with that stupid star in the background. There's a cat paw that always happens right there. It's pretty. Here, gotta do a spin jump onto the piranha plant and then onto the next vine. So when you unpause, watch out because the boo's chasing you. But you gotta do a spin jump. You gotta do a spin off of there.
Holds right, holds the run button, holds the spin button.
Okay,
It doesn't
do
work.
it. Just go back. Do it. You play. I'm not playing. You play.
I'm not gonna get that vine jump. I'm telling you.
We'll get back to the vines and I'll do it.
I can do things, but I can't do the vines.
Or this annoying thing right here. In reaction, in my own defense, this is the most realistic cave simulator I've ever made. As in, it's got impossible geography that you can't really go through. Yeah. That's pretty fast, you got it. You gotta know when to stop, and you jumped after you hit the thing because it was too scary.
What are those falling things?
It's literally the rocky wrenches, because if you put them on a platform that's, like, you know how those platforms you can jump up through? Like, you know how they're not regular floor, they're just like jump up through platforms, these things? Yeah, they fall through those after one thing. Those actually respawn as you're coming back out through the left side.
Negro battle heroes.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you how to do this.
Or just do it.
Or just not do it too, that works. That spring is evil, by the way. I don't know if you didn't know this, but all the spring cannons are inadvertently.
Evil Knievel.
I'm just gonna show you how to do this part.
That would be good.
I was just like, what even? You know what?
Also, have you noticed the similarity between the eShop theme
Yeah.
and Mario Maker?
Okay, this part you can actually get damaged on kind of easily. Oh, turn around. This is a boo.
The Mario Maker theme and the eShop theme.
Yeah. You gotta want to actually hit yourself up into that thing to propel it forward with your helmet. That's why I gave you a helmet. You gotta hit it just right, though.
So you're trying to get it up?
Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah, see that power over there? That's my one regret on this level. I should have made a little pipe down there that disperses free helmets. And I had that at one point too, but it kind of screwed things. Oh, look at that Boo. Hey Boo, what you doing, man? Hey brother. Mario's like, I don't know what to do. I'm screwed too, man. So that's my one regret, because I wanted the Koopa part to be fun and easy, but it's not.
Necro battle here.
I'm gonna give you another shot at the Koopa though. The Koopa thing is one thing you do have to do.
So you have to get it up.
Yeah, you gotta push it up. It helps if you get it up really quickly and like don't give it time to get stuck on that one part. Like if you just jump up in quick succession, you should be able to get him up there.
Like if I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. Perfectly timed falling enemies, 10 out of 11.
In 3D. It's a 2D platform.
Yeah. So speaking of 3D, look at this backdrop. It's pretty 3D, right?
Oh.
But it is.
But this is more.
It actually creates the
This is way more.
illusion of 3D, yeah. Speaking of difficult, there you go. That's a tricky one. Okay. Oh, what's it?
Skirt.
You don't have to press anything right here. Now you're gonna want to jump up. Jump up a bunch. Do wall jumps up there. Careful. Because when it gets stuck on top of that spring, that's its most dangerous position. Because when you hit it again, it's likely to go in you. what you're gonna want to do is hit it. I'm gonna show you where to stand to hit it, because there is a pretty reliable space to hit it. Speaking of which, that's the last checkpoint you're gonna get in this level, so the rest of the level is all up to us to keep doing this part. I wish that there was a third checkpoint option, but no. I used up only 2, ensuring that the red coins would be gotten. In retrospect, I could just not do that and hope people know how to play the level enough by the time they get the red coins not to die on this part.
The other one's pretty much useless.
Well, no, because that's how you get the red coins, because you can save your progress after you get each red coin by going through both checkpoints. Because every time you hit a checkpoint, it saves your progress. But if I only had that one, you wouldn't be able to hit another checkpoint to save your progress. That's why the other checkpoints are. Once you go through that tricky spike section, you can hit the other checkpoint and save how many coins you got from there, so you don't have to do it every time you die.
Endless vengeance. Shows a slows battle scene.
Yeah. So basically the level's flawed because there's no third checkpoint option. Otherwise I would've...
It's not good.
Not good. Confirmed. The cave segment is really the kick in the shin. But hey, I mean, if we were good at this game, it would be fun, maybe.
But then I would have a bad time.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I was seriously on crack cocaine the day I programmed that jump in. Like, cause somehow I kept overshooting it on that day, so I moved it over to where I didn't overshoot it. Like, I must have had like diabetes in that finger. Or whatever the heck you want to call it. No. It's hot in here. Alright, here we go.
I think I found the best team.
I'm getting sweaty playing this. We gotta go drink some bleach. This is... in my own stuff? Nah.
That was not English. slash bash. Smash cat heroes.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Slash bash. Smash what? What? One of those should have been smash.
Oh.
Rapid slashing action.
Rapid smashing action. Oh.
Awesome attacks. Whoa.
Whoa.
Special move.
Look at this realism, dude. There's arrows and everything.
Woo. Oh yeah.
Woo.
Notice how they have not done any smashing, and the things they said they do is slash. What the game is Smash?
Yes. Please.
Making me think it was a Smash clone.
Yeah. Do you want it?
No.
No. Honest review. Okay, if you get it stuck on the spring, I'll handle it. Oh, you gotta jump when it hits your head. Close. Got it. Stay on the screen. You did it. You done. You done him, squad. There you go. Oh, I can help you escape from here because you're gonna die. Hand it to me. Once you get over to the right, because once you see the platforming you gotta do, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah. Oh, turn.
Oh no, the boo. And sometimes your jump doesn't work when you do that. Here.
You gotta jump back?
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna teach you this so that way you don't die. Careful now. Watch out for that Coop, he's pretty dangerous. Because when you come in from the left side, he goes to the left, and when you come in from the right side, vice versa. Oh, smart one, keeping that pal. You can actually use that in the boss fight if you're smart enough. Don't go through that pipe.
Boss fight.
Actually, let me do the platforming here.
Yeah.
Because... Even though, yeah, because if you die, you don't keep the key. The game's so stupid like that.
Really?
Yeah, you don't keep the key if you die, so you have to do that again. It's so stupid.
The fuck? The fuck what? Fuck what? Man.
I was like immediately like, oh no. Oh, you could have used that POW when the enemy got on screen. You could kill him, but just do the boss fight the hard way. Do it.
Nando-kun.
Go get the. I tried
helicopter. What?
Get the
I
fire
can't.
flowers. No, coach.
What?
No.
That's retarded.
I know. Okay. I feel like Mitchell now. Okay, what they should do though, Nintendo, if you're watching this, update it to where we can keep the keys after we die, so that way when I include a part that's supposed to be an extra checkpoint. Literally, Nintendo, you scrubs. I died, by the way. Hardest jump of the game right there. I tell you what, I've seen a couple bad jumps in my day. That's a bad jump.
Glory of General. Whoa, there's a lot of sale going on.
What I should have done is get it to where if you get all the red coins up to this point, you get a key anyways.
Undead bowling.
Well, it'd be cool if you could include separate sets of keys.
Undead bowling.
Yeah. Welcome to only one checkpoint, the game.
Trial Supreme.
Only one check. You realize this is the only checkpoint we get until the end of the level, which requires the other second half of the water level part 2. I'm gonna have to go through this part a lot, so I'm gonna get good at it by the time I'm done. There you go.
Should have put one like.
You can actually grab that pipe really quickly.
At the beginning of the boss fight. Once you go through the door.
Yeah, I can. I can technically re-edit it and do that, but then it's really unfriendly to red coin collectors.
Or something.
Even though nobody's gonna ever recollect those. In fact, nobody's ever gonna play this. So I guess joke's on me.
You're the only one.
I hate this right now. This is the tricky placement. You gotta be careful here. Okay. Okay, now we got it back in sync. That's how that part's supposed to be done. It's supposed to be fun right there. It's only ever fun if you get it right. Now let's do this.
X.
Oh!
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, yeah, that's pretty easy to die. Oh no. How long have we been playing this? An hour and 15? Seems about right. Longer than hard level.
Stickman Super Athletics.
Okay, but we did spend like 3 hours on green levels, so.
Like I said.
We spent 2 hours on part 2 of 3. Spent 40 minutes on part 1 of 3.
Too much.
You should hire yourself to Nintendo. You can delete my levels.
I totally would.
You could go look for him and just be like, delete. You
Fuck
would like,
this kid.
Yeah, just like deletes whole profile. Makes it to where I can't play the game anymore. Oh man, this is dumb. But hey, at least this is basically what it's like to do the upload process. This is why it took me so long to do the upload process.
What the actual...
Hey,
it's just like that stupid game that they played.
Which one? All of them?
The one that's literally this.
Oh no.
But what?
Is this a stupid Olympics game?
It's
cash grab.
Super Stickman Athletics.
Literally cash grab. You saw those Olympics on TV, right? Want to do them yourself?
I thought they started in like July.
Nope, they started today. They started tomorrow.
And then YouTube was like, watch the opening tomorrow. And it was like, wait, what?
They haven't started? That's why the entire trending page is now that in politics.
Oh, you can't play this. It's new 3DS only. Wind Up Night 2? No.
Oh, no, can't play that. Sorry, Kyle, can't play it. Like, I could see. I could see some mental processes going on.
It's not. Doesn't even have a trailer.
This is a piece of crap game.
What?
That is some bad programming.
Why is this new only?
Because it's too new for you. Screw you. It's for the new.
I could see some of the other games that they are.
Yeah.
But, well.
Yeah. That jump's difficult.
And then there's Blast Ball.
Yeah. At least the final part level's kind of easy. So. Okay, let me rephrase this. The final part of the level's not easy. It's kind of easy, but it's supposed to be the hardest, so it's not always kind of easy. Well, here we go. I feel like I would make you play this, but the pity in my heart is making me not.
I figured out the brilliance of download later.
Yeah. What?
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, ow. The Cooper goes through so much pain. But basically it wipes out that entire population right there, so that's fun.
Genocide is great.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Genocide is great.
Genocide? It's the side of your genes. What? What is genocide?
Like when you say manga?
Yeah. So, you see why you could potentially use that POW? See, that POW isn't just useless. You can take it in the boss fight and kill one of the Bowsers in one hit with it.
Or all of them.
If you get them all on one screen.
Somehow.
Kyle's one weakness, the part leading up to the boss fight right here.
The whole thing.
Kyle's one weakness. Everything in the level.
Did you get the key?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I should have just made it a regular door and make the key just for lulz. Hey, you got two of them. Oh, you got the one that gave you a key. Well, there you go. Now you just need to get out of here.
Coach.
That's not happening, Coach. You can jump up into him, you know, and knock him away. Run.
Where do I go?
You see that door? Get to it.
What door?
Hey, there's...
What?
Go through the donuts to get to there.
The actual fuck.
You don't want to end up over here during the actual boss fight. Hey, at least you'll get a... Hold right. Get that, yeah. Now go left. Get down there. Get hit by a fireball and then go through the door. That's the only way. Run.
As long as I don't hit it again.
Yeah. There. Also, okay, normally there's blocks above that, below that pipe, but since you went to the Bowser fight room, it knocked him out anyways. But the only way you can get back out of there is to beat the Bowsers, so it's not cheating. You can also hold left if you want. Hold left. Hold left, why not? Hold left, don't let go of left. Hold left and dash. No matter what. Or you'll die. Alright. Give me this. Just like... That's normally if you go for the red coin path, you go back through that way to get to the second checkpoint. If you want to get to that door just brings you back in case you accidentally go this way. Cause that's
oh, now you got the helmet. Okay. You have the helmet. For now.
Yeah. That's why this door is cheating, because you can keep the spike helmet from the beginning. But, nah. That's that red coin path. You see it ends up over here, that super part. I'm done too. Well, you beat the Bowser fight, I guess.
That POW, though.
I know, it's literally just be resourceful, and it's not as hard as it looks. Also, don't die on this part.
Isn't there a thing? Pretty
Yes.
sure I saw a thing over here before.
Secret that's required to beat it. You're gonna want to grab that.
I can't.
But you're not gonna be able to, because screw you. Right? Hey, my boy with the spike helmet. Actually, it's the best strategy to get rid of the spike helmet for the final part, but you can actually beat it with the... yeah. I consider the down way to be easier, but you can try that boy. Grab that helmet. Oh, there you go.
Sniped.
Sniped. No, you see what you gotta do here? Watch out, there's bombs that
Bomb.
are gonna come out of that. Yeah, you gotta hit them into it strategically. I recommend using the bottom ones. It's timing based, actually. This part's actually skill based to some degree. Don't hit it again. You gotta blow your way through. Knockout round. That was too high.
They don't fall.
Yeah, they don't fall very fast, so you gotta strategically do it. Nope, not quite. Yeah, it's pretty tricky. You can use the ones up top too, but they're more dangerous. And, well.
Now what?
You got hit, so you got to go back up through the left way. Be careful though. I just dash through there as quickly as possible. Go. But that. Hey, you can turn those around if you stay crouched. Yeah. Because you act as a wall. If not, you take damage. Go up through the pile. Go up through the chomps. That's the only way to get back. Actually, you could just go back to the right now. Nope, go to the left. Run.
I'm upset.
Oh man, there you go.
That's a bad checkpoint you got there.
Oh.
That is a really bad checkpoint.
I think I'm gonna re-upload it with better checkpoints. Hey, you wanna see me do this part? No? Well, here you go anyways. I'm doing it now, coaches.
Indiana games?
You may ask yourself, how did I get to this point in the level?
You may ask yourself, why is it called indie games? Because they're made in Indiana.
Look at how far I've came.
You came really far every time. Like if you came every far.
What? Oh, you also have to deal with the fireballs when you're doing this, so it's pretty tricky.
Like if you came every far.
Oh! I did it. I found the escape.
3D games.
So do you like that checkpoint? Oh no.
That's a bad checkpoint you got there, bro. It's real bad.
I wish they had an option for a third checkpoint. I'm gonna sue. Like, they only allow you two checkpoints ever. So if you have a long level, you can't have more than one.
It's so real bad. Right,
yeah, I like how you
there.
could get to the second checkpoint 10 seconds from the first one. But but I did see a level that used it for the red coins better.
Oh. I think somebody's fed up.
I'm like bleeding out internally right now.
Straight up.
The level is flawed, alright. It's the true spirit of the original. The original one had better checkpoints, and it gave you a checkpoint after you beat the first screen. Hey, you can actually make it up out of here, right?
No.
Yeah. No.
You were going exactly at the same height.
I'm gonna die. Somebody turn on the ice cubes. Oh no. Oh, this is a good level.
156 titles.
This is like the worst.
Average playtime 13 hours. See, what if you spin jump onto him?
Yeah, you can actually use that. That's a valid strategy. Only if you get it to spawn really weirdly though. Like, watch but do not learn real quick. If you take a spring through here, you can use it to get back up over here. Here, I'm gonna demonstrate. You can actually do that.
Boy howdy.
Boy howdy. I like how the first checkpoint is the last checkpoint.
433 hours.
That's my favorite part of the level.
Minutes.
Oh snap! Oh snap, bro. Yeah, basically. Literally, the first checkpoint's the last checkpoint, though. That's a good one. What I should do is just add a secret pipe that will let you get back as a third checkpoint.
What you should do is not.
What you should do is stop living. Quite simply, don't live. Alright, look, if you lure these guys over here. Oh wait, no, you can't actually. Wait.
Boy howdy.
Okay, look, I got him to this point in the level, but. Wait, what? How does. I got myself into a sticky situation. What the? I died.
Pokemon Y is still top of my list.
So how about this cave section, right?
System settings creeping up.
Honestly, the cave section, like, if you didn't have the cave section, the checkpoint would make sense. Like, if you remove the entire sub-level, the checkpoint would be reasonable. Because the checkpoint happens right before the entire sub-level. Do you wanna...
Is that a question? I don't think that's a good one.
No, boss. The stakes are too high, boss.
How about that art academy?
Yeah.
And that Pokemon Fire Red?
You know what I'm gonna do?
No?
Me neither. What I'm thinking of doing right now is editing that checkpoint. But I can't because it's on your Wii right now. Ma, get the kettle, the tea's done. How about this vine section, huh? Easy, reasonable. If you look through it, if you actually kept the helmet from the very first part of the level, you can actually sneak through here.
For the past month and a half, besides 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'd actually be easier. It would actually be easier just to restart the level and keep the spike helmet, and then use it to cheat. That's how great that checkpoint is. What the? Alright, got
Poop on my neck.
Yes. Promptly. It's happening. Don't be there or be square.
Stop it, Fire Emblem. You're winning.
Hey,
Still.
at least I give you an arrow to go over here, right?
No.
But hey, if you weren't able to bypass the boss fight you can bypass for smart people, and then that makes the checkpoint better.
You're making me do the boss again?
Boss is too hard, Bass. Oh.
I can still beat it.
No, you can't. Kyle's like, wait, the staircase. This isn't
I don't
it.
know why you give it to me there.
Do it, Bass. Don't let go of that. Don't let go of that POW boss. See, we could just take the spike helmet from the first part and use it to get to that door, and it'll lead you straight to the end. Collective groan of Bowser died.
Kill all of them.
Because the other one's in the air. It's an air Bowser. That Bowser got his degree at flight school. Yeah, just hold left. Still hold left. No, jump right. Left. What? Right, okay, whatever. I had my directions wrong the whole time. I was a...
Go! Go!
Escaping is the hardest part.
Escapo?
Yeah, Scott. He blew up the blocks again. You don't have to go that way. See, that door's just an optional thing if you screw up, because that's a one-way conveyor.
So I'm going up here?
Yeah. That's how you get through the pipe to the underwater section. See that coin? That's the other route that leads you down to the conveyor. So the conveyor isn't pointless. But some of this level is seriously questionable on its design decision. Yeah, you could be able to hit that through, but you can't. And another one's not going to come out until that one falls all the way back down. Or you can go through the pipe and reset it. Nope. This is some fun narrow pipes you got here. Hold left into that. You can actually go back into that pipe even though it's a left. Even though it's a side pipe. It looks really weird too. Try it. It just like sucks you in. There, now you can reset the thing. Now
I could have gotten it actually.
Yeah, but now you can get it easier.
No.
Continues to not get it. There you go. I feel like this is unintentionally like the biggest troll level in the world. Oh no. You can actually throw it sideways down the down way. You can throw the shell into that tunnel and it'll bounce off without doing that. But that way's pretty cool too.
I don't know how.
Just no, press down button if you want those to bounce off of you. Now run. Run. You're stuck now because you took too long. Just keep going. What? You are utterly screwed because you didn't clear out the bottom way. Stand right there and you'll be safe for now.
Can I pick the bombs up?
Not easily. Not at all. Coach,
where did he come from? That's not supposed to happen.
You weren't paying enough attention. That's why the top way is more dangerous. The bottom way is actually easier. if you know what you're doing.
You're actually.
We're starting with this now again, are we? We've come full square.
You're a full bear.
No. Here we are, back at the... Hey, this cave part's pretty normal after all that.
Squirt, squirt.
Goes the turd. Oh. We're talking about like tortoises or like actual turtles? No? Yes. No? No? Yes. The answer is here, you should go get yourself a pizza. No. I think we do.
See, the weird thing about this,
Yeah.
the outsides one go like this, the inside ones are upside down.
And what's with the 3DS carrying cases? Jerry Seinfeld's great comedy act. Ow.
And they're like hard to get out.
Yes, that's also a correct answer.
But it holds 30 of them.
Now on iTunes. Yeah, I don't know. I saw those the other day. I could have got those instead of ramen. Ramen Legends. Ramen Legendary. So how about these checkpoints? Can we discuss these checkpoints in depth?
Skirt, skirt.
These in-depth checkpoints that are positioned right next to each other.
Hey guys, it's your boy Dan, aka H5. Who needs an intro when you have an intro? Words. Who
Yeah,
needs
just-
Kovanamani's intro when you have words?
Yeah, who's gonna swap the place?
Who's gonna swap your place?
Everybody.
Who's gonna swap the deck?
Yeah. Who's gonna punch your face?
When you somehow spend a combined hour time of 2 hours on the title screen.
Yes. Nope.
Oh boy. What? Wolf.
This enigma of a concept right here. Hey, I did it, father. Oh, I almost got hit though.
Yes, Dad.
Yeah, you can actually. Yes, indeed, that is what I want.
Come on, Daddy.
I got one of those rare jumps off of the falling things. Like if you mess up all the jumps on this part, you see how there's 3 jumps right here?
Do it better, Daddy.
If you miss all 3 of those precise jumps, you actually bounce off the falling enemies. As long as you have the helmet, because you actually take damage.
Why do I have 700 attack? Just wondering. Completely different stuff.
I'm back. That part's really tricky if you don't know about the invisible blocks, because you're just going to be trying to jump up into the boss door, and nope, then you get that great checkpoint. Biggest flaw, checkpoints, or the level itself? Yeah, that's fun. This boss fight's actually fun if you if you play it, yeah.
I'm too good at it.
Yeah. On the bypass method, yeah, that fire flower is very strategically placed because otherwise there's no way to get through there. That's not good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Those are just gonna screw you over on the pipe section anyways. Because everything's so small spaced, even though you want to be big, you gotta be small because everything's too...
He didn't wreck him.
Yeah, see, that's what's supposed to happen. When you go through the coinway, you can't get up there. My preferred method, the way I do this, is I always get hit so I can get rid of my spike helmet, because all it does is screw things over.
Oh.
Okay, throw the shell at the ones down there. Good. You got one of them, at least. Now carry the next one with you, or whatever, I guess. Because you need to take damage while wearing the spike one. But you can't while you're holding one of those. Because you can't hit the ball bombs up into it unless you have a round helmet on.
Okay.
So the spike helmet's useless for now. So basically take damage with something.
Somehow.
Yeah. I use these things. You gotta like wait until they come out though. Or you can just press down into one of those. Down.
Then I'll hop
Oh
on.
yeah. Never mind. You've been condemned. I just heard a Bowser Jr. sound. Here, you might want to hear this.
No, I really don't. The Monster Hunter 4 stuff that I can hear with the cats is better.
Yeah.
Whoa. The downward force.
Go back over to get the other one anyways. Now you gotta get over there without dying.
Snow chain jumps.
Watch out for the fireball. Very well timed warning. Okay, make sure you're pressing grab.
What?
Maybe if you were listening to the audio you could tell.
Probably not.
Kyle's like, surprise enemies, what? I didn't hear him. Another one will respawn shortly, but you don't need it. Never mind, another one's not gonna respawn because you put it right there. You like, just barely fine-tuned the hit. Yeah, see, you can drop that one down right there onto that pipe for an extra hit. That's not dropping. Hey, you did it. Now just do that 3 more times. Hit it up, coachies. What?
What?
Where did the other... Oh yeah, you screwed it. Go. Nope. This level wants you to die. Go swim
I would
up.
like you to die as well.
Go get the thing, but don't accidentally kick it. There you go. What? Also, there's 2. The enemy design's really tricky right here because there's secret ones.
Does this protect from fireballs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out.
That one falls fast.
Get him wedged to that crevice. Nope. Most fun part.
I would say.
Yeah, it's pretty much the lowest risk part of the level. At least the last part. Oh. No. No, father. The last part. Ooh.
Oh my god. I have to get him in the hole.
Yeah, basically.
Like that.
Perfect.
Now what?
You should take damage and get that spike helmet.
How?
There's a spike right there.
How do I get the spike helmet?
You gotta grab it just barely. I would take damage and do it while you're damage boosting. They're just Bowsers.
What?
Do you like those conveyors?
You got it out?
Yeah. They jump out of there for some
Where does this
reason.
go?
I would recommend the spike helmet for more protection. Actually, seriously, like deeply reflect upon your life before you enter this door.
Question mark?
I wouldn't hit one of those P-switches. Press into the door. You want to hear this to know when the timer runs out on these.
There's nothing there. Is there a pipe that the spike comes out of?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, I see.
This could be it. But I will tell you a secret. While it is...
Wow!
Also, you see how these are supposed to look like pirate ships? That's where the secret area leads, is that locked door.
Where does this door go?
What? That's if you escape from there without dying.
Oh.
See, because even if you hit a P-switch, repeatedly press the up button. You got 100 seconds left in the clock, so... You can use the spike helmet, and I think it makes it easier, because you can break more things. Get it. Grab it. Just barely grab it. And then go take it somewhere to where? Down onto that. Got it. Now go through the door. And if you hit a P-switch on accident, just jump a bunch to try to mess up the cannons, because the cannons you can influence. But that's not how you do it, but whatever. Jump. You can... Okay, go through the door. Go through the door, because you screwed it up anyways. You're supposed to be in at least the middle when you do that. Because the object of the... Oh, watch out. You actually didn't... You gotta wait for those to run out. Or not. There you go. That's how you escape, too. There. That's how you... Don't go through that door. You can escape at this point, you realize.
No.
Go to the left. Now you can't. You could literally go up to the one-way platforms. I got you, coach. Now that was... You had actually beaten the level.
Yeah.
But hey. The coins are gone.
It's just... What?
And you're dead. If you didn't notice, this was the one-hit kill room.
I didn't... What happened?
It squished you.
On On a P?
Yeah. No,
It squished me on a P.
because I actually made it to where you can do it like that really recklessly, but the design of that part is not to hit a single P switch.
Somehow.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you gotta be seriously good at holding the P switches. I'm gonna show you how to do that part, kind of. Because if you don't have that spike helmet, you can't get out of there either way. But if you get the spike helmet, it gives you an advantage. Man, who wants to spend 2 hours doing this? I do.
I for sure would not.
Sign me up. Well, I mean, this level took a little while to make.
You got it, coach.
You got it, coach.
Why are the weapons in this so much better?
I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to the parts of this video. There's just 11 minutes.
Like, what the fuck?
And I still gotta show you how to beat the secret part after we beat it.
650. 500.
Unless you don't want me to show you what the secret area looks like.
And I'm at like the same point. What? It's 400.
Do you want to try the boss fight?
200. Touch me like you mean it. Grab it. Take it all in.
So basically,
Open me.
so the biggest gripe about this is the checkpoint, but you can delude some of the progress that you have to make by taking the PAL with the Bowser fight. Because otherwise that Bowser fight takes like 10 years. Like it takes as long as actual World War II. How did I died.
Biggest gripe is your face.
Here, I'm gonna try to go do the secret PAL method. Since I got hit with the helmet. This is the secret method.
I would say.
Even though it's probably not gonna work. Here, check it out.
Yes.
No, you gotta grab it as you're bouncing off that, and then you gotta throw it, and then it'll get rid of him.
Gonna work.
It works, but here, I'll show you. I can get it to work. This is your secret of the day hour.
I would like to not.
I would like to not, please. I would like one not. Man, this great maxed out length level right here. I literally ran out of ground time.
Hashtag enjoyment. What is that?
If you were wondering why the Bowser fight had so many weird like platforms and not just normal rock platforms, it's because I ran out of ground at that point. That's why everything in the Bowser fight's really weird. Like I started having to use a lot of backdrops because, yeah. But it actually kind of worked out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it the secret way. Ah!
So there you go.
Whoa. It's like the world.
It was bundled with a God of War and Glade one. Like the same thing.
So how about that ending where you won the level but then went into the only space that you couldn't come back out of? That was pretty fun, right? Are you screwing up the right button? Because it just made me hold right for some reason and I couldn't make the jump.
What?
What the frick? The thing just held right for me for some reason. I think
Bayonet is pretty intense.
I think we broke your Wii U. Yeah.
But it doesn't have the action button like the others do.
Great.
Bayonet and Smash are pretty intense.
At least you get a bunch of arrows, right?
Probably too intense for the gamepad.
If you gave this to someone and told them to beat it, they wouldn't ever beat it because it's too bad. Accurate review. That's my 1 minute review of this level. Okay, I'm just gonna do this the normal way. As best I can. But this is a fun level to speedrun, I gotta say. Definitely, absolutely.
Everybody was all on the hate train for Federation Force.
Yeah.
And then it was just like gone.
Yeah, they signed a petition and the petition released enough votes. It's pretty great.
And nobody said anything about it.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
now it's here.
Hey, I got the key at least from this part. Also, this is, if you're wondering where the pipe was at the beginning, that's where it is right here.
What?
That pipe.
Oh.
That's the beginning of the level.
That's not good.
That's not good. Spoilers. But hey, it shows you what the sub-level looks like, It's rock themed. I want you to actually fight Bowser's. Just hit the flying one this time and then try to fight the other ones. Wait. That wasn't right. I went through the pipe. I wasn't supposed to go through. But the good news is you can...
Pokemans! Pokemans!
Yeah, I poked a few mans in my day.
I like poking men.
Poking men. What's your hobby? Poking men. Do it. It's too much.
I appreciate the fine poking of men.
Just goes right for the one with the key.
Well, that one has the key.
Yeah, it's the... yeah.
The less you know.
The better. That's a song. Kenny!
This isn't good. Yeah, that's not good.
You should have backed out of there.
I could have done about that.
Could have backed out of there when you saw that the blue one was...
I didn't know he was coming and he was going like super speed. I think he was Sonic.
Watching that play out was like watching a predator tackle its prey in the wild. Except those things on a set track and you made it look like it was homing you or something.
It's in a hole.
Like, every time you knocked out a donut, it was on the donut, so it came down with you.
It came down after like a second.
Like, literally, you could have waited like a second earlier for him to get off the donut and he wouldn't have followed you. It's just like, it outsmarted you by doing the exact same thing it always does. Alright, here comes the Cooper. Oh! That's how you just gotta do that. So if you drop into it, it kills you. That's a lot of 1-ups, by the way. I don't think you need any more 1-ups than that. Here it comes. So you hit one of those if you don't manage to get the other jumps. Yeah. Where's the cat? You know what? Go see about that cat.
I would say it's right there.
Go get. She's probably stuck in the... Your controller just messed up and killed me! It just made me hold right, and I was holding down the dash button and it let go of the dash button.
It's 'cause you used the D-pad.
Did you really mess up the D-pad that much?
Use the D-pad.
Oh... Oh no, what have we done with this D-pad? Is the cat not meowing now? Where did the cat go? Oh. Is no one else in there? She's in there being sad. Yeah, cat, you can come in here and not be lonely, you know.
Just gonna come. Full force.
Yeah, I swear your D-pad is scary. It's like if you had a ghost that possessed you every now and then.
Just like the Wii controllers and the nunch.
You know what? Yes, this level. Out of 10. I give it a yes out of 10. We've reached the point where it is yes.
No.
Man, these checkpoints are too good. I love these checkpoints. So good. Was that the sound of the rushing wind surrounding my heart? Then again, I was on some weird drugs when I made this, so...
Sonic!
Like, it may look like it's well designed, but in secret, it was completely random. I did it with my eyes closed.
Oh, too late, it doesn't.
And it just so happened to be cohesive. That's what the overture level looks like. Hey, what you doing there, spiky boy? Alright.
Also, the new 3DS has been out for 5 years.
Yeah.
This game's been out for 4 years.
So the new 3DS really been out for 5 years?
The 3DS has.
Oh, I was about to say the new 3DS. And also somehow...
The only old game that they made in Nintendo Select is Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
You just, yeah.
So I gotta do this perfectly.
Skirt.
Actually, I'm just gonna let this guy come through. Come here, boo. Come here. Pip pip jump. Alright, he came. Yeah, because that first jump's easiest. Doop, 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 doop. Whoa! That Koopa can actually kill you right there pretty easily. Then you come through this, and then you do that, and then you accidentally jump into the hidden block, and then you do that.
And then there's Disney Frozen Olaf's Quest.
Here, you want it?
No.
That's besides the point.
They've seen me beat it every time.
Yeah, but it's good. Now you gotta do it the real way.
Suck me, Sally.
Look for all the pipes. Scope out the pipes beforehand. There's one up here, so if you stay up here, you can spawn a new fire flower to go down there. Basically, play this one.
Apparently, do this.
Yeah, you play it strategically, will you? That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, what you were doing was strategic. Get in a way such that does not get you killed. There you go. You could save those for later if you get stuck up there, though. Watch out for that.
There.
Run. Run back to the beginning and there's more. You should go to the pipes to get more spawned. That one only spawns helicopters. Watch out.
Well, I need something.
Well, you can't just stand there. Go up to that. You see that vine right there? It'll lead you back up to the beginning where there's fire flowers.
It's supposed to spawn things.
It just spawned, making you walk off. The stupid controller is issues.
Dilk available.
Dilk. That's my favorite.
Have you not? I've been saying that.
Yeah. I have been listening to you say it. But just now is the time to make it, break it, stake it, mistake it. This game was a mistake. This level was a break.
You just realized that now? All of those?
All of those. Including the bacon. Mario was not meant to bake. On. Darth Vader clip backwards. Hey, Cat somehow got into that room. Hey, Cat, when you do that? The cat just teleports infinitely back and forth between rooms. You should get a cat cam set up. Get a cat cam. Go do it.
My phone's like 10 pounds.
The camera's like on the table.
That is also like 10 pounds.
What do you mean? Can you
put
not
on a cat?
Do you even lift? No. I meant to get a picture of the cat. Just film wherever the cat is.
I was gonna do that, but then it was in here.
The cat or the camera?
Camera.
Do it. Cat's in the kitchen now.
That's not good.
That's not good. She's stealing our pantry supplies. Alright, kids. Now, if you're wondering how to do this part, it's as simple as... Oh! Got it.
This is so bad that you're actually losing interest.
Oh man, we gotta do it. It's the best level, for sure. 10 out of 5. 10 out of.
Price is good through $8.59. On the sale and
10 out of your mind. 10 out of my paycheck. Carl. You had the level beat. This is. I was happy that you had beaten the level, but hey, beating isn't for everybody. I mean, we could have been done 20 minutes ago, but that's okay. That's alright.
It's your fault.
Well, I witnessed you have the thing in front of you and then go away from it. It put
You're like, go up there. I saw the door.
No, I said don't go through the door. It takes you back to the other door you were questioning about.
But I couldn't go anywhere else.
Oh.
Why did you put that door there?
If you fail that section, so you can't get infinitely stuck. Because not everybody has a spike helmet coming through there. I showed you the secrets of keeping a spike helmet. Wait, don't ground pound the Cooper. That's a bad idea. Here's how you gotta do it right here. You just gotta up and at him. I still took damage because I was being dumb. You may ask yourself, how did I take damage on the Koopa part after I kicked the Koopa? Oh, snap, I didn't take damage there though. That was cool. We've got that great one red coin still. Who's that?
Stop messing with me. Go as fast as you can. Without spoiling your egg.
Here you go.
This is literally Sonic. The egg.
Is that Kirby?
It's Sonic.
It looks like Kirby from here.
It is Sonic the egg.
Take it.
Whoa.
That looks like Kirby.
No. If you look at the words that are happening and what the egg is doing, it is Sonic.
Yeah. What happened to the sound? Oh, there it is. You don't even have any sound. The sound's fading in and out of it.
Don't I though?
I was like, screw the boss.
It's like the only one that goes on the floor.
Yeah. The sound died in this earbud. I think we broke it. It's fading in and out. Hardest level.
See, that one's going fast.
The blue ones always go fast.
No, there was one that was going faster.
Okay, fine.
You racist.
Just one of them happened to go faster than the game allowed. There you go. How about that red coin? Looks like an easy one to
Keep
get.
popping my fingers.
I know, right?
Like,
accidentally.
no, just pressing the buttons.
Jump. Now, gently.
See? That was part of the plan.
Yeah. I was hoping you would part of the planet. Now you can go to down like pretty easily. Barely. You look like you just like clipped your forehead on that. You can go down without hitting both of those, you know. Or I can spend more time playing the level. See, this is the part that's tolerable. See, there you go. Now go. Yeah, those chomps are pretty fun when they come through. If you hit the... Yeah, okay. If you hit the bricks up there, remember, you can always go off to the left to avoid that one coming out. Or just barely hit it. There you go. I don't know what I was on when I designed this section either, but apparently it was more sober than the other one. Somehow, even though I put a bunch of sideways pipes and like pipes that don't even make any sense. Like you think I would make it look cohesive, but no, just random things come out of random spots in the level. Not that you can't see where the pipe is. Just hit this and hold left. Barely. You can go up the top way and try to use the big ones. Hey, my boy. You've outdone yourself. That was... There you go. Nope, you hit it an extra time.
It wouldn't have gone in.
Whatever. That's a rhetorical question. And you're done. You like that spike right there, don't you? It's pretty great.
Makes really not appreciating it.
I don't appreciate your artwork.
It's really not.
I depreciate. At least you haven't accidentally kicked that into you yet.
Did that before.
Yeah, but you had a spike element, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, but you suck.
Yeah, but still. I choose to ignore that.
Come on, Daddy.
I choose to ignore that instance. Try getting the ones from the top if it's too difficult. Because I haven't seen you use those yet. Oh, you did it. Never mind.
Because I'm too...
Use the spike element and it kills the stuff. It kills the blocks. So you don't have to do it as hard. You want to take damage before you grab it, though. Or while you grab it, that works. There you go, get it. Gets killed.
Probably.
It's not that pixel perfect, Jesus. Now, quickly put it on up here on these conveyors. Unless you want to get Bowser Jr. Unless you want to get BJ'd right in the face.
Why is there... what did you... I don't...
Those are just for fun, those conveyors.
And what about this stuff and the...
That's a red coin.
The things...
That's the final red coin right there.
What, those...
What?
Those right there.
That door?
The lines.
Oh, those are parts of the ship mast. If you didn't notice, they look like pirate ships. Now, go off to the right, and there's a far less chance that you're going to get squished right here. Or you could do that. There, you're free. Get out. See, go up to the very top right, and there's, like, secrets.
It's not good. Really
You did it. Wait for that to wear out before you hit the thing. That reflects my thoughts. That cactus explodes.
Thought it was a mushroom.
What was?
You called that a mushroom before.
A who? Hey, 6140, my friend.
Nobody's gonna beat it.
You want me to? That was unnecessary. Wait, we gotta find a spot. We could comment in the secret area. You wanna gun back through and get the secret area?
No.
I hear you.
Become invincible.
That's the music
Egg
one.
recipes.
Hey, we're back at the beginning.
Some lava.
Hey, this level's big though. Give it credit. It's big. Just like obese people. We gotta find a good spot to comment. Are you ready to comment?
Enhance your egg.
Oh, do you want to secretly get up into the area where you're not supposed to be?
No.
Oh. That literally sounds like Kirby music too.
If you watch it though, it's Sonic.
Yeah, but it's Kirby Sonic, the game.
Literally.
The franchise.
It's one game.
It's a franchise. Just like that chicken franchise. I'm heavily runny egg. Like runny egg, yes.
I'm conflicted.
So ideally that final part's supposed to fit with the theme of P-switches and the fear of claws. But since you have the helmet there, you can just screw everything and not have to worry about hitting the P-switches.
Hey Mitchell, give me your credit card. What?
Hey. He's like, what? Not right now, I'm busy. He's like, but what if you use it to steal my identity? Oh, I just killed that guy in one hit. Okay, I've got one of the... Wait, did I just miss one down here? What the heck? Did I not even go for that one? I gotta get this one real quick.
Wow, you suck.
I know.
What?
I gotta get this one. I got it, Chief.
Guardian Goodly.
Just holds the F for like 10 minutes. Chief.
No.
You killed a Goomba.
On.
No. That's how you turn on your light switch right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, why do I even... There we go. Alright, we're down here in the Passage of the Groves. Spend your whole day playing Mario. Spend your whole night slaying Mario.
And there's $50 3DS games.
Yes.
It's those hardcore RPGs.
I want to comment somewhere that shows that we got all the coins. My boy. Yep, dead as always. Whoa, I didn't realize you had a degree in chicken. I'm hungry. Oh, I screwed up the P-switch throw. That
I'm a
sucks.
Hungarian.
I threw up the P-switch throw. Good thing is I didn't hit any of those hidden blocks, so I can just go down here and respawn everyone.
I'm a Hungarian.
You ready to see a bunch of Goombas respawn? I beat the level, so you don't have to. Even though you beat it, technically. You can go play another game if you want.
It's like Aaron.
Yeah.
He beat the Elite Four with Beedrill. Just not all in one try.
Yeah.
So technically, I beat the level, just not all in one try.
Good enough. Good enough. Close enough. Good enough. That's what I say.
You should beat Awakening.
Oh. Maybe I should.
Probably.
I was considering it at some point. Then I stopped considering it, and that's why it hasn't been done yet. You remember when this level was just this?
No.
This was pretty... Yeah, I know, right? It was a while ago.
Ambition of the Slime.
Yes. That's
No.
my favorite.
But it looks like Sliues.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this impossible claustrophobia part right here.
It's the only part that matches that name.
Except for all of them, like that final part.
Mostly this part.
Okay,
Thanks.
Well, I switched it up for every part. Like the part where you come up and when you go through the ship hole and you end up in a room filled up with P switches.
Remember when we were all playing Twilight Princess at the same time?
Yep, that's the goal. Are you saying that final ship room doesn't resemble claustrophobia?
Completely.
Literally, you have no room to move. It's only because I told you that spike helmet was there that you're able to beat that part. Like, if you had to beat it without that, it would be almost impossible.
Can you beat it without it?
Yeah, I've done it before. Once.
How?
You gotta very strategically throw the P-switches around and rearrange them.
Like bombs? But how do you get out of it?
Did you see it? It was off to the right.
No.
You have to go across the hole and then do it. I keep forgetting to get this red coin because I got into the habit of not getting it when I was trying to do the upload process. Because you have to beat it without using any of the checkpoints, so I didn't realize how screwed up my checkpoints were. Besides the fact that I kind of did. Why am I trying to go backwards through this? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess I need to tell you that getting all these requires me to do the impossible part. So that's gonna be fun. Ooh, my favorite part was when the Goomber happened. What was your favorite part of the movie, little boy? Little Billy? Oh, it was when the movie...
When their hair turned white, and then they dyed it back.
Yeah. Ooh. Cool. What?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's dumb.
They went through the portal. Their hair turned white when they were going out, and then they were like, "Whoa, that's cool," and then they dyed it back to their old color.
That's because they're old.
I don't see the significance in any of it.
There's this great new movie out called Ghostbusters.
And then I found the old ones on cable, so on Tuesday and Wednesday they're recording, and I'll see those.
Yes.
And apparently there's only 3 guys in the first one.
Oh, I forgot to get a... Yes.
I didn't know that. Whoa! It's a monster on a clone.
I actually forgot to do something. Oh no, this coin's impossible to get now, isn't it?
A brand old Final Fantasy experience.
I can't get this coin now because I forgot to get the thing and I threw it over there, so I gotta respawn it.
What?
Getting these red coins are difficult.
Can you get that one down there?
Not without a thing in my hand. I need to go get the P-switch again. I'm gonna wait for it to respawn and come get it. At least I knocked out all the Goombers. Right. Except for the one underneath the pipe. Did you see that one?
Whoa!
Did you see that one? You see that one right there? You see it? You
Yeah.
see it? You see it? You see it? That one?
I was like, what the hell is that?
The one that's just underneath the pipe, infinitely stuck there. Well, I think I've finished playing Mario Maker. And I died again. I'm starting to have my second thoughts about being able to get this secret area. But we are on your Wii and I technically need to do it, so...
Not really.
I guess.
Beat it.
Yeah. We just have a history of leaving a comment on all of them.
You do.
Says the one who started it.
I don't have a problem with putting a comment anywhere else.
Then the secret area that nobody's gonna ever reach or see in their lifetime. That's what you call doing stuff for no reason. Oh, I beat it. You just like look over him and I'm in the secret area. Just like beat the whole level.
Whoa!
I can hear how amazed you were by your tone of speech. Yeah. It's as simple as that. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna give myself another like 10 minutes to do this, hopefully. If I can just beat the stupid claustrophobic part. Yes. Yes. Here comes the scoop daddy. There it is.
So I'm master debating.
You're mastered, yes.
I'm master debating between Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah. There's hidden messages here.
And that Zelda thing. Or something else.
I'll take else.
That's on sale. But it's like $30, but it's on sale for $10. So it's basically between
don't buy the money.
Echo the Dolphin. And,
You can get something on your Wii U too, you know.
No, I can't. It's $5.95.
Yeah, but you can get something on the Wii U.
But I can't.
But isn't it connected to your other account? Oh yeah, you're right, because Nintendo screwed you.
And it screwed you too.
In the buttocks. Pretty much. Then again, I haven't bought something on my DS in like 10 years.
And I haven't bought anything on the Wii U because it screwed me.
You screw me, I screw you. Alright, here it comes. Wait, do you think I'm gonna place your bunny? Am I gonna do it? There it goes. Oh, ole, man. What just happened?
Bruh.
I've never had that happen.
Bruh.
Okay, we're done. See you later. Nope, no more. I can't do it. I'll do it later. I'll record it and I'll attach it as a separate thing. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.